So my last update, I was in foreign land, Michiganistan, and I got done dealing with the crack horse up there. I got we had a load that had been loaded in Minnesota, some exercise equipment. So they sent me over to a drop yard in Gary, Indiana, to pick up the trailer sitting there, and it was going to Greenbelt, Maryland, which is kind of a northern suburb of Washington, D.C. Picked that up on Thursday. Picked that up on Tuesday, and was able to stop at home Tuesday night, and got to stay until Wednesday evening about 5 o'clock. So I left home and I started driving toward Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. And the presidential debate was that night, and I'd had this idea that I was going to turn on my recorder on my phone and record myself screaming at my radio during the debate. And my phone didn't have enough memory, so only got about 5 minutes. And after listening to Romney and Obama talk for 5 minutes, I had all I could handle and went back to an audiobook. Then about that time, I started down I-79 in Pennsylvania and find out that the interstate had been shut down for about 4 hours, and they routed us off on this little 2-lane winding country road. That was a barrel of fun, driving with a big truck. So I had planned on being to my destination about midnight. Ended up not getting there till 1:30. So I pull in, and I was going to a Planet Fitness, and they were supposed to unload me at 8 o'clock. And it was kind of a strange way this mall's laid out, to where they had like a parking structure in front of it. So I pulled in between the best I could see, because it looked like everything was enclosed, so they were going to have to unload me. A lot of times when I go to a mall, they'll unload me by the main doors and run everything down the main corridors. Well, the idiot security guard, waited 2 hours till I was good and asleep, wakes me up at 3:30 and tells me that I've got to move. So I had to drive around the other side of the building. Got another couple hours of sleep until the guy shows up to get the dumpster, and it was one of those roll-off deals where it hits the ground and drags along the pavement right beside my truck. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, so they unloaded me and sent me a load picking up today, Friday, in Richmond. I went ahead and went in there yesterday evening, and they already had it ready. So I'm now sitting in North Carolina at the Iowa 80 Petro truck stop. Yes, it's an Iowa truck stop in North Carolina. Iowa 80 is the world's biggest truck stop, and so they have a couple. They have one in Missouri near Kansas City, and they have another one here that's their same brand, but they have Chrome Shop and a little more lights and dazzle to the truck stop than the normal ones. So today I'm going to drive about 440 miles down to Jacksonville, Florida, where we have a facility. Because, like I say, this is Friday. My load doesn't deliver in Miami until Monday. So I'm going to go down to our terminal and hang out there until probably Sunday afternoon. And they've got showers and laundry and satellite television. So hopefully I can watch the NASCAR race at Talladega on Sunday. I took the satellite. I used to have DirecTV here in the truck, and I decided to get rid of it because it's just not worth the expense. I use Netflix and Hulu on my iPad, and so it's just not really worth the money that I spend on it. So I went ahead and canceled that. So now I'm going to head on down to Florida, hang out down there, and deliver in Miami so I'll need to polish up on my Española, because there are not a lot of people down there that speak English, or at least, a lot of the labor people that I end up dealing with for unloading and loading. So I'll have the old iPhone out and the iTranslate app going, make sure I have some semblance of a clue of what I'm saying to these poor people that have to deal with a West Virginia redneck going down there having no idea how to speak Spanish. So that should be fun. So that's the update for today, October the 5th. I'm covered a lot of territory this week, and going to get down to Miami and deliver Monday. Go from there. Y'all have a good weekend.